What is going on, my SafeMoon astronauts? It is your Captain RJ coming in with another SafeMoon update. In today's video, we are going to go ahead and cover some pricing, we'll cover a couple Reddit posts, and we will cover a couple Twitter posts. But before we get started, if you guys haven't already, please consider smashing that like button down below for the almighty YouTube algorithm. Also, if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you guys are notified every single time I upload new content. We do have some good stuff to go over here, so without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right on in to the flight deck. Welcome to the flight deck, everyone. So let's go ahead and go over today's global crypto market. The global crypto market is down 1.3% at the time of this recording. That puts Bitcoin down 1.8%, Ethereum down 2.9%, Binance down 1.9%, Solana up 3.3%, Cardano down 3.8%, XRP down 2.3%, Dogecoin down 2.8%, and Shiba down 1.9%. That puts SafeMoon down 3.3%, landing us in the 312 area. We have done $9.5 million worth of volume in the last 24 hours. And then heading on over to the Reddit community, this is a post that I always find interesting to see how many of the vast majority of the holders actually hold. And so if we take a look here, 41.316%, which is equivalent to about 1.1 million holders, holds anywhere between 10 million to about 499 million SafeMoon tokens. So that is so interesting to me. So that's like the vast majority. And then we have 20.154%, which is about half a million, a little over half a million holders, holds 1 million to 9 million tokens. And then what's even more shocking to me is just shy of 2%, which is about 58,000 holders, hold anywhere between 1 billion to 6 billion tokens. And then we get smaller and smaller, of course, less than a percent, 0.118%, which is like 3,000 holders, holds anywhere between 6 billion to 9 billion. And then we got the like ultra whales down here, right? So always interesting for me. I love analytics and metrics and statistics. SafeMoon won Crypto Community of the Year without being on any big exchanges. Big exchanges usually only post meme coins with big communities behind them. It's inevitable for SafeMoon to get on Binance, Coinbase, Crypto.com. It will eventually soon happen. Patience. And then he did correct himself, patience over here. So I agree. And whether that's down the line, we're not saying necessarily right now as we are a BEP20 token on the Binance blockchain, but absolutely down the line, let's say when we are our own blockchain and we're trading under SFM or something like that as a coin, there's absolutely no reason why other exchanges wouldn't want a piece of SafeMoon, because it brings people into their exchange, right? People always just want a piece of the hottest thing right now. That's how Sheep got into Webull. That's how Doge got into Robinhood. It's based off of popularity, and if it's the most popular thing, people will want a piece of that. So I definitely agree that down the road, Coinbase, Crypto, Binance, these exchanges will list SafeMoon, whether that's soon as a BEP20 token, which I'm not so concerned about, or later on when we're trading as our own native coin. Just a fun meme here, SafeMoon at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros and a 3, or SafeMoon at a penny. It's always more appealing when things are at a penny. And that's why I'm saying, and I believe, oh my gosh, who was the one that released a video? But it's so much easier to double your account, and when you're in whole numbers, to go from a penny to 2 pennies, your account has doubled from a penny to 2 pennies. 2 cents to 4 cents, your account has doubled again. It's much quicker to double your bag when we're at whole numbers like this, and so it's always more exciting, and more importantly, it's more appealing to other investors and other just normal retail traders out there when SafeMoon becomes something of a whole number like a penny. Here's a link for all the newbies that don't know much about SafeMoon, tokenomics, V2, etc. Share with everyone and anyone who wants to learn so we can help educate them and show them the way. For those of you that are wondering how you can view the correct amount of reflections you've earned and more, use either one of the two links. So you have moonscan.net or the SafeMoon.net wallet. Steps, go to whatever wallet you're using, hit the receive SafeMoon, copy the address, and paste it into one of the links. Moonscan shows you a lot of useful information, and it is my go-to. Hope this helps, and I'm sure this does, and enjoy your crypto journey. And if we take a look at this link, which will bring us to this tab here, This is the SafeMoon.education, which our senior moderator and scholar, Cats Are Us, manages. And he writes all these articles and makes everything so neat and organized for us. If you guys are new, because we are getting new investors, new holders every single day. And so some of them don't know exactly what they're investing in. And so if you guys haven't already, go ahead and visit the SafeMoon.education URL. And there's so many things up here. Okay, so you have your education tab, so you can learn about crypto, Pulse, SafeMoon, Timeline, Whale Watchers, Crypto Glossary, Knowledge Base. If you go here, there's a whole bunch of guides on how to purchase SafeMoon and stuff like that. The latest articles on IoT, which is the Internet of Things, version 1 versus version 2. SafeMoon Wallet, fight against dusting. So all these dusting attacks, how do you protect yourselves on it? So there's a lot of useful knowledge and information on the SafeMoon.education website. So again, if you guys are new and you haven't visited yet, go ahead and head over there and get your learn on. And then heading over to Twitter, a couple things I've noticed. CEO John Caroni, no new posts. SafeMoon Hound, no new posts. And Papa, no new posts. So these major three have been pretty quiet these last couple days, and I would like to know what everyone is thinking. Is a storm brewing? Is this the calm before the storm? I know everyone is pushing and working really hard to get the foundation ready for version 2. If you guys missed my last video, I will link that on the top right hand corner here, where I talk about some of the indicators that we learned from Cats on when we're actually getting closer and closer to version 2. And so let me know what you guys think. Why has our three major players right now, Papa, CEO John Caroni, and Ryan, they've been super quiet on the Twitter space. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And then a post by me. So this is a post I saw on Instagram, and I decided to tweet it. And it reads, if you've invested $8,000 in Shiba Inu in 2020, then you'd be a billionaire. But you didn't. So stop looking at the what if investments you could have made and start looking for the next. And I believe to my very core that next investment is SafeMoon, 100%. And so I just wrote, genuinely happy for the sheep army, but in the not so distant future, people will be saying, if you invested $1,000 into SafeMoon back in 2021, then you'd be a blank. Just fill in the blank, whether you'd be a millionaire, billionaire, but you didn't. So please do not miss out on this opportunity. We have a whole bunch of tinfoil hat people that think that other content creators such as myself gets paid by SafeMoon. That's not the case whatsoever. I don't know where people get these things. You know, again, tinfoil hat, I'm not paid by SafeMoon. Let me make that very clear. I'm not under any NDA. And so I'm just saying, out of all the research, out of all the news, out of all the updates that I cover on the daily basis, I'm a believer. And I believe to my very core, SafeMoon is indeed that crypto and that investment that everyone was looking for to change their lives for the better. So obviously that Reddit post with SafeMoon and CEO John Caroni taking home the Crypto Community of the Year, people need to understand that these types of awards, including Papa's Binance Influencer of the Year, we're winning these awards without any major exchanges. We're missing our own blockchain. And if you really take a look at that from a macro perspective, just imagine when we have these kinds of things in place, when we have the exchange, when we have the blockchain, and we've revealed, now I'm starting to say it incorrectly, when we've revealed Project Phoenix and the work we're doing in the Gambia, this is gonna be so crazy, and it just drives me bonkers when other people can't see it. I understand it's human nature to be reluctant and to be a little cautious when people are telling you things that just sound too good to be true. But as a content creator that covers SafeMoon news and updates every single day, I'm telling you now that this is truly an opportunity that people should not miss out on. Again, not financial advice. And then of course we are getting new holders and new investors into SafeMoon every single day. Sometimes when we have a nice bull run, FOMO kicks in, we get new investors coming in and they don't know much about SafeMoon other than the fact that FOMO kicked in and they're like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. I see it rocketing up. And so education is a key part of this, or else people buying in will just end up paper handing and selling at a dip, or they won't know what exactly they really invested in. So education is very important. So that's why I have this platform. That's why I have this channel. But also it's important that we connect with other educators out there, other content creators. And so if you guys are new to not only SafeMoon, but you are looking for a little bit more education, obviously heading over to KatzRus's SafeMoon.education website is a plethora of information, and I find myself even in there because he's talking about IoT, version 1 to version 2, he's talking about how to protect yourself from dusting attacks, and it's really an amazing website, and I highly encourage people to head over there if you find yourselves having questions, because there's a high chance that Katz has addressed it in one of his posts. And then last but not least, if you guys saw the tweet I posted about investing 8,000 into SHIB 2020, you'd be a billionaire by now. When I say that, you know, people said that about Bitcoin, people said that about Ethereum, people said that about Cardano when they were not where they are now. And of course, you know, SHIB, if you had invested with them a year ago, $8,000 would have made you a billionaire. You cannot get those kinds of returns in the stock market. I know, I'm in there every single day. So when I say I've done my research and an enormous amount of people in this community have done their research, SafeMoon is a volcano waiting to erupt. This thing has massive potential. Please do not be one of those people that was on the fence and then later on, come 2022 or 2023, the only thing you have to say is, oh my gosh, I used to work with people that was talking about SafeMoon and I didn't jump in on it. Or I knew this one person that was talking about it and I was kind of on the fence and I just didn't pull the trigger. I believe to my very core that SafeMoon has the absolute monstrous potential to change people's lives for the better and help build generational wealth to your families and people that you care for. With that being said, I'm not a financial advisor. This channel and this video is meant for education and entertainment purposes only. But with that being said, if you guys did enjoy this video and you found yourselves a little bit more hyped and fired up about SafeMoon, do me a favor and smashy that like button down below for the almighty YouTube algorithm. Also, if you guys are new to this channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you guys are notified every single time I upload new content. Also, follow me on my other social media platforms here. It is just at RJ Ardanas. And if you guys are interested in joining my fan house where I post exclusive content on anything financial freedom related, I will leave a link in the description down below with a promo code that will get you 1 free month to test drive the platform. If you guys have any other questions, just please post them in the comment section below. Life is too freaking short, so eat some delicious food, drink some delicious drinks, do some good in the world, spread some positive vibes, and I'm gonna see everyone on the next SafeMoon video next time.